Quiz play.
Let's go quickly.
It's 8 o'clock. Do you need to get to bed?
No, I got this. Okay, welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
We're back. We're ready to roll. I'm here. Things are cool. And
Okay.
a cool guy who does cool things.
Just cheat jump off the wall. Whoa! Watch that little guy.
Oh yeah.
Watching Joe play has to be more entertaining than watching me play. Leave a comment.
Whoa! I
Metroids.
forgot about these guys. Yeah, they're like half Metroids. They're like not fully developed yet. Because they're like... What was that about watching a comment or what?
Leave a comment on how much you like watching Joe over watching me. Or who you like watching better.
Yeah, some people might like watching you play better. That's a thing.
What are you doing?
I can run through here. I think that's actually how you have to progress. And then there's a thing here. What is it? Oh, this is it. This is the mini boss. He's like a snake guy. And I'm gonna make him eat super missiles. Well, actually, I'm just wailing on him, dude.
Yeah, you are. He's like already super peeved.
Ah, now I can't. Now I can't shoot. And every single part of him falls apart and explodes.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, mini boss.
Mini bossed.
Mini boss. You just got mini bossed. What if every time Cthulhu jumped out of the ocean and like ate a city, he was like, "You just got Cthulhu."
What is that?
That's
Penny Arcade?
Penny Arcade, yeah. Because like Tycho was gave crap about like he was mad because like they were messing with
Use
Star
your
Wars
X-ray.
canon. I keep forgetting I even have it.
Okay, so that is a way to get up there.
But I can't do it from here. I think I have to get through. I think this will stop me from sinking.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, look at that guy.
Oh, I can run on the sand. That was
No,
cool.
you can go up there and roll. Watch out though, because right before that one thing there was a drop, right?
Yeah, there's a couple little spots here I can sit up and X-ray, almost as if it was designed this way.
Sweet.
Let me get to this one.
It's like right in front of you.
There it is. Okay, so
So you have to like drop and then
I
bomb
gotta
up,
get here.
and drop and then bomb up again.
Boom.
Energy cask.
Energy tank. Energy blazer.
Energy keg.
Energy. Tons of energy. Running all the time.
It's about power thirst.
Yeah. Red Bull,
That's
man.
one of the picnic face ones. I never really watched her.
Really?
Like I watched it once, but I don't know. I was like I didn't watch it in the right mind, so I never went back to it.
Oh. That's like the picnic face one.
I feel like spikes under there. That makes me uncomfortable.
Eat it, Metroid.
What are you doing?
I was checking to see if that would open that door.
Oh. Good call. Good call, everyone.
Yes, well done, everybody. Okay. Red Bull may give you wings. Power Thirst gives you birds.
Oh my God. Alright, you can't jump your... Oh my God!
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
It's
can.
ridiculous. No wonder it's called quick plays. Because Joe just like knows how to wall jump off everything.
I had an original... The original idea behind this was to actually do like a speedrun thing. And then I realized I can't actually speedrun most of the games I have. I just can't. Like, I've tried and I get sidetracked. I'm like, no, I just want to try and get this thing and do this. It would be fun to do.
Ah, your ultimate nemesis, an angle.
A small angle.
Gosh darn grappling.
All right, fine. Hup, hup, hup. Whoop. No! I missed!
Like George of the Jungle, but with like terrible spikes in a metal suit.
Right? No! Oh man, that window is awfully small.
That's what she said while she was stuck in an internment camp.
Oh.
Is that too dark?
Wow. What the hell?
I don't know what came out of me. I'm sorry. I'm used to sit socking, okay?
Oh, I guess that's true, but jeez, man.
It's not a light place there.
It's not. I remember those days.
Which door do you go into? The red door?
The red door that has a save station behind it.
Was...
Actually, I'm going to jump in here first. I don't need this. Shut up, I don't need you.
Mega Man.
Let's see. Kendrick was talking. He said he wanted to do a Sit Sock episode about Star Wars.
Yeah, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, The Last Jedi.
Did you guys see it?
I have, yeah. Laura and I went and saw it together.
Okay.
And it was pretty sweet, dude.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, did you not like it?
Oh, I adored it. I have no understanding of why anyone has a problem with it.
The comments that I've heard, and the spoilers for Star Wars: The Last Jedi, so if you haven't seen that, we'll get out. But whoa, false spikes.
Those are not spikes.
What are they? Those are spikes.
Those are also not spikes. Whoa! Oh, here we are.
Okay. So the problem someone had is the timeline. So it seems like the Jedi Ray thing is happening way off of the same timeline as the Resistance thing, because there's like the Resistance apparently has control in like a matter of minutes, but if you follow Ray's timeline, and if that's the starting time frame, because it's like as you see Ray and Luke, she's giving him the lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
So that means everything's off. But what is happening?
So these are little Dragonites.
Do they hurt you?
No, they're just kind of here to throw you off a little bit. And then those little cannons shoot lasers at you.
Okay.
But I'm kind of messing with them and ticking them off. And that's Dragoon. He is just utterly disgusting.
Are you going to just charge beam him and attack him? Is that what you're talking about?
No. So check this out.
Okay.
There's a special way to beat him. Because you have to like shoot him in the belly. And that soft yellow underbelly.
Yeah.
But I have enough health that if I can get him to... Alright, I'll make you eat a couple of these first. Come on, man.
You still gonna have enough health in time?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, Joseph's hands are so much quicker than mine.
Here we go. Okay, so he's gonna goop me, and he's gonna grab me, and he's gonna spin me in circles, and then he's gonna start sticking me.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Come on. I'm not gonna be able to hit that bottom one, but it should be the top. Yeah! Now I'm taking damage, but he fries.
Does he just kill him?
Yeah.
That was fucking epic.
Wasn't that cool?
They're like, mommy,
Like,
please.
Mom, no.
Is that like the only phase? Wow.
Yeah.
That was. How did you even figure that out?
It actually happened by accident, and I think my brother told me about it, because like these things shoot at you during the fight, and it's just like and then there's like they're electrical, right? Well, you keep doing grapple stuff with electricity, and I think if you hit it, like it hurts you.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're like, but you can grapple onto it. But he does that grab, and it just like drags you around to there, and you're like, well, try it, I guess.
What is this thing?
This is space jump.
Okay, anyway, so the timelines are kind of off, and so that kind of leads you into an area of, like, apparently the First Order's taken over the galaxy in, like, 1 minute, and some people are pissed off about, like, how that doesn't line up. Other people are messed up about, like, the, like, Mary Poppins Leia scene, and, like, how she's, like...
I'll give credit where credit's due. That was kind of weird, but I think that...
What are you doing? Are you just going to keep pressing A and you jump forever?
Yeah. Yep.
Forever?
As long as I can keep the spin going,
if you hit a wall, do you stop?
Yeah. Well, actually, so if I hit... And there's a timing thing to it, because I can change direction too. But if I mistime the actual jump itself, I'll.
Are you guys ready to see me fail at that for like an infinity amount of time?
Let me go ahead and save it. Just
another part was someone didn't like. Go ahead.
One thing.
Mary Poppins.
The timelines, Mary Poppins, Leia, that was kind of cool. I dug it because it was like we've always had hints that Leia was Force sensitive. We've always had like basically it non-directly telling you Leia has like some Force powers. So yeah, she did like a Force pull to pull herself from the spaceship.
But even some of the greatest Jedi in the world can't do that.
That's what?
I'm just kidding.
Who would say? Who would
People say this shit. I don't know.
This is true. Okay. Yeah.
One of the other things was people getting frustrated with the like seemingly over abuse of Force powers, like how it's just like you can apparently do whatever you want with the Force, like Snoke using it to do whatever he wants and never giving up.
To like open the mind connection.
Yeah, like mind connection across the universe, or
dude, like
Luke projecting himself across like the galaxy. I don't know. I don't really think it was a bad thing.
Yeah,
some of the other people who just think that door's open.
Yeah.
One of the other ones was what was it?
Oh, dang it. Yeah, I missed the.
I don't know. There was a few that were just like, I don't know. Most of them came from people that.
Well, so to address one of the first things you said, which was, some people are upset at the First Order like has control of the galaxy so quickly. They never lost control.
They never had it to begin with, though.
Well,
people's problem with it was
how? They're the Empire. They've basically renamed themselves.
No. So this is another thing.
Okay, so
wait. There's another thing that we talked about in this vein that was like the fact that you says that you're saying that means it was very unclear in the first movie what happened with the First Order, and the First Order is actually the rebuilt remnant empire that's been in building for it's like 30 or some amount of years, like 30 years. And what happened was the Empire basically went to shambles after Palpatine died, and a few individuals started to like try to recoup the Empire, but they ended up like basically having the Battle of Jakku that destroyed most of the Empire and a decent amount of the Rebel fleet, right? So the Rebels kind of stop fighting as much and they become the Republic. Like they reform the Senate and all this stuff, right? And the rest of the people who are the remnant of the First or the Empire go out to this wild space, and they develop the First Order with like political connections and smuggling and all this stuff, right? So build all this stuff out in wild space, and until the Force Awakens, they haven't been in like galactic civilization very much, and then they're attacking galactic civilization when they come back in the Force Awakens is like their first assault on like the main part of the galaxy.
Because I don't think that's accurate though, because in Force Awakens they'd already established that there was a rebellion already going on. Like they were in open rebellion against
the first. Yeah. So at the end of the Bloodlines book, that is like a book about Leia, they talk about how the First Order is like basically starting, and then maybe about 3 years later is when The Force Awakens takes place or something like that. And in that time, people have figured out that this thing's amassing out there, but nobody really believes it's happening except for the Resistance. The Resistance is like Leia's post-investigational, like. So in this book called Bloodlines, Leia like ends up doing all this investigation, figuring out that somebody's supporting this like remnant of the Empire out in the wild space, and so she starts the Resistance after everyone finds out that Darth Vader was her father. And so like in the new canon, that's what happens is the Resistance is there because Leia is no longer in the Senate, and she started this like kind of small rebellion against what she believes is happening out in wild space, which ends up being true. So when they're talking about the Resistance, they mean like Leia's weird remnant rebellion, kind of. Okay. But again, all of that stuff you'd have to read the extended canon to get, which a lot of people had an issue with. It was like, why do I have to read like 15 books and stuff to get all this information that I need to understand the movie better?
Can't I get through you?
So that was one of the comments people had, was they feel like it's like too much extended canon to.
What is happening? I'm trying to get through this, dude.
Are you supposed to be able to?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to go. But,
Open your map up.
so there's this room over here, but I can't quite get to it.
You're gonna have to edit something over that.
No, that's going in out of this.
You got over one of them.
I did. I just kind of like bombed hop.
There you go, I guess. So are you supposed to be able to like run?
Yeah, there should be. Really? A missile charging station? That's what I got?
Oh, it's at 14 over.
Oh, sweet. So let's just pause here. I'll try and figure out where it is I'm supposed to go,
Okay.
and then we'll come back to this pretty soon.
Okay.
So come back quickly, and we will too. Hooray!
Bye!